news. U.S. government under pressure to designate Ipob as terrorist group. There seems to be a coordinated media campaign to force the United States government to declare Ipob a terrorist group. Leading the charge is one Yvonne Sheehan, an academic in the Public and International Affairs Department of the University of Baltimore. Sheehan has also taken a global newspaper to list major poses for the U.S. authorities on why Ipob should be designated as a terror group. A report by This Day newspaper indicates that there is a mounting pressure on the United States government to designate the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob as a terrorist group. According to the report, the article in the Washington Times recently called on U.S. authority to designate Ipob a terror organization following out of violence and mindless killings linked to the secessionist group. The article noted that Ipob had curiously sued the U.S. Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, and Defense Secretary Austin in a U.S. federal court. The piece, written by the executive director of the School of Public and International Affairs at the University of Baltimore, Yvonne Sheehan, expressed displeasure that the violent secessionist group in question, Ipob, is yet to be designated a foreign terrorist organization, FTO, by the U.S. Department of State. This is despite repeated plans or pleas to do so by long-standing U.S. ally, Nigeria, where Ipob is based and carries out its murderous activities. It is difficult to explain how the U.S. interests are served by inaction and compliances on Ipob. The listing costs nothing, but the designation would have insignificant implications for the group's continuance. The publication noted that as soon as the designation was appealed, no organization that utilizes U.S. currency would be able to illegally conduct transactions with the organization, it said. By cutting off Ipob's funding, the U.S. would weaken the 50,000-strong paramilitary outfit and provide Nigerian security forces room to train their science squarely on ISIS-affiliated Boko Haram in the northeast of the country. Counter-terrorism operations against Boko Haram have long been assisted by U.S. agencies working in close coordination with the West African governments. The report noted that more than 20 attacks were carried out in the first 3 months of this year alone, including the retribution-style bombing of a state governor's house, where 4 were killed, and an attack on a prison that freed some 2,000 indigenous criminals. Also, Daily Post are saying the establishment of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) by IPOB signaled the end of the group's pretense of being a peaceful movement. He accused Ipob leader Nnamdi Kanu of supporting terrorism and issuing threats via Radio Biafra, quoted by Daily Trust newspaper. Meanwhile, the senator minority leader Enyinnaya Abaribe says there are more than 30 separatist organizations in the southeast zone of the country. Abaribe made the comment on Tuesday, October 5th, in the interview aired on Channels TV. He said the Buhari-led administration might crush secessionist agitators, but it will be difficult for the government to crush the ideology behind the agitations until the current administration address the root cause of the problem and embrace dialogue. Similarly, the Southeast governors and leaders on Tuesday, October 5th, announced measures to end the rising violence and sit-at-home on Mondays in the region. The measures include the launch of the Ipob security outfit by the 5 states in the region before the end of the year. They also resolved to join forces with security agencies to restore peace to the region and encourage all stakeholders to intervene in the process. If Ipob is a terrorist group, then what is Fulani herdsmen? Okay, now, because the herdsmen are not killing policemen, but the police are helping them and protecting them. So killing of innocent civilians and ransacking them from their home is not a crime. This is foolish talk. That white man has collected bribe from the Nigerian government. APC government should also be declared as a terrorist organization for sponsoring Boko Haram, calling them bandits and herdsmen to deceive people. Yeah. How much did the Fulani government of APC paid to him? I am not worried at all because I know soon the storm will be over. If American government allow it, I told you Joe Biden and his Democratic Party are aiding evil in this world. Let Buhari and his government first of all declare Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen as terrorist group before talking about IPOB. IPOB remain a freedom fighter organization. Take it or leave it. Was Nelson Mandela a terrorist? Nnamdi Kanu is the Nelson Mandela of Nigeria. Ignorant people. Was Ipob not declared a terrorist organization before? These Igbos are too backward in their thinking. I beg, you people should go and sleep. Force US to designate Ipob a terrorist organization, a white dream. Guys, you've all heard it now. There seems to be a coordinated media campaign to force the United States government to declare Ipob a terrorist organization. Leading the charge is one Yvonne Sheehan, an academic in the Public and International Affairs Department of the University of Baltimore. He has also taken to a global newspaper to list major procedures for the U.S. authorities on why Ipob should be declared or should be designated as a terror group. So guys, I'm dropping it here. What's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your view below the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Also click on the notification button for more updates. Thank you very much for always stopping by. Bye for now.